Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com, and I am in my unfinished laundry room. Future project, I think. It's not a show place in here. We are going to get some work done today. I have my retro wash. I have the 1960s beautiful wedding gown to do, so stay tuned. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Thanks for watching, everyone. So I have the wedding gown and I have a little pan that I'm going to be soaking it in, but first thing I need to do is I'm going to hand wash it, and I'm going to be using Retro Wash's actual wash that they provided for me. So this is super gentle stuff, and that's why I want to use it on this gown. Now, if you haven't seen the gown, I'm going to pop up a picture right here. I found this on the Bloody Bride rack for Halloween, and it just disgusted me because this gown is gorgeous. It is the most beautiful gown ever, and I hate that they want to put it on a Bloody Bride rack. It's like all these Bloody Bride dresses keep jumping into my cart because I can't allow that to happen. So I have a gown from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, but today we're going to be working on the gown from the 1960s because that's the one that I really want to see done. So we're going to get to it. Before we get started, I want to kind of give you a close-up of what we're dealing with here. So as you can see, there's perspiration stains, and the whole dress itself has been yellowed. There is some dirt around the cuffs where you'd expect from wear, and then again around the bottom. So this was all handmade. It's in perfect shape as far as the seams, all that stuff. It's not coming apart. Now, to be fair, Retro Clean did warn me not to leave the buttons on, because if there's any rust under there, the Retro Clean will loosen it and stain the buttons. And as you know, I can't sew. So I'm gonna leave them on, I think, and pray, because I legit cannot sew. So if they do get stained, that's my bad. That's not theirs. They did warn me. They also warned me that any zippers that had rust, this one does not. It appears to be plastic, and the only metal part is this part here. So I don't think we're gonna have a problem with the zipper, but the buttons may pose a little bit of a challenge. I don't know what's going on underneath there, but you guys, I can't sew. And I really want to get this soaked, and if it does damage the buttons, then I'm gonna have to deal with that, and we'll figure it out. We always do. Okay, so we're in my laundry room and it's unfinished, and I apologize, but I wanted to do this here because when I drain this is one of those times I wish I had a wash tub for hand washing that wasn't on the ground, because my back cannot stand that. So this is gonna be up here. I've got a plastic bin. I'm gonna put the gown aside for now. And we're gonna grab the Retro Wash. Now, it says half a tablespoon should be enough, but a full tablespoon for a large load, and since I'm gonna fill this bin with water, I'm gonna go with approximately a full tablespoon. I'm using a shot glass to scoop it out because I don't have a tablespoon down here. But I do have a shot glass in my bar area. I should get a tablespoon for down here. That's approximately a tablespoon. I'm gonna do that. And because the dress is white, I am gonna be using a fairly warm setting of water. And I've got water right here. I'm gonna just fill it with this, so. And then we will get the dress laid in here, but I wanna get this mixed in first. Now that we've got the cleaner in here, it's a low sudsing cleaner, so that's why you're not seeing tons and tons of bubbles. And I'm just gonna run my hands in here, make sure it's all mixed up. It's extremely gentle, it's not burning my hands, there's no smell. And let me get that wedding dress, and we're gonna get her in here. Now there is a second part to this process. This is the washing process, and I'm just going to give it a gentle hand wash, and most of that's going to be soaking. So we're gonna get her in here. Get her under the water. Wet. I would never do this in a washing machine, by the way. Don't take a delicate dress and put it in the wash. Ugh, y'all. I've heard people say they've done that and it's like, oh, it was fine. Oh, you got lucky. It is not fine. Ooh. The smell. Ooh. Oh, there's a smell on here. This dress was dirty. Well, we know it was dirty, but it is leaking a smell now. Let's get that scent off there. And I'm basically just using my hands to agitate it and self-cleaning. And I'm gonna let this soak for about 10 minutes before I give it a really good rinse. And then we're gonna go after the real soak. That'll get all the stains out. Yeah, the water's already turning yellow and this isn't even the soak portion. I think this dress is gonna be gorgeous when she's done. I'm gonna make sure that those pit stains get cleaned out. And you can see that this water has turned like yellow already. Can you imagine what the soak's gonna look like? And for the soak, I'm actually gonna take that upstairs to my bathtub because you wanna keep for the next 24 hours the water. I mean, I can't put it outside. I'm not in California, so the sun's not gonna help me out because it's really cold here right now. But what I'm gonna do is put the tub inside my bathtub and then run hot water around it to keep this water warm. You can already see that the cleaner has taken out a lot of the aging. You can see the two tones there. And this is the wash that we're just doing a quick clean on. And then the soak will do most of the heavy lifting, but check that out. I mean, you can already see the difference. Isn't that surprising? It's definitely not gonna be a cream dress when this is done. So now we're in the bathroom and I've got the bin in the bathtub, and for each gallon of water it takes 3 to 4 tablespoons of the Retro Clean soak. So this is the soak and that's what's going to do the heavy lifting on getting the rest of the stains out, and you soak it for like 48 hours. Sorry about the lighting, sorry about the audio, it's not going to be right, but it's going to be great when this is done. So no lie, this is gonna be fun. It does suggest that you do it in the sunshine because it helps keep it warm, but like I said, Minnesota, it's too cold to be out there. It's gonna freeze to a block of ice. So we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna do it in here, and I'm gonna keep warm water running around it for the next 48 hours to just keep the water at a good temperature, hopefully, to get all the stains out. Okay, it is day 2, and I'm actually going to drain this and put new solution in because I can see the water's gotten really kind of yellowy, and I want to rinse all that out and give it a clean second day. So I'm going to do the whole full 48, but I can already tell it's a different color. So let's get this rinsed out and get it in a new solution. Okay, it's been about 3 days. I did change the water each day, and I actually, kept cleaning the water to make sure that it got the best soak. Are you ready to see the results? Okay, here we go. Now, ignoring the fact that I don't know how to steam clothes. I'm really bad at it. It looks amazing. I mean, I cannot even believe when was the 1960s? 60-year-old perspiration stains came out of this dress after soaking for 3 days. Now, they did warn me, they gave me a fair warning that the buttons might, have the rust issue. And it did. It darkened the buttons a little bit, so my bad. That's my fault. So the fact that it's wrinkly is my fault, and the fact that the buttons didn't turn out quite right are my fault. But you have to understand. I mean, look at this. Look at this. 60-year-old perspiration stains. There was a pink spot. I'm going to post some pictures, pop up some pictures here so you can see it. A pink spot and some rust on the back by the bustle, and it's gone. It's all gone. All these stains, all the dirt that has been lingering on this beautiful gown for 60 years are just gone. And the wonderful thing is now I'm going to take this actually to get it professionally steamed, because it's just, I can't do it. I'm just not qualified to handle steam. I've burned myself like 4 times, but I wanted to show you guys before I took it to get it professionally steamed, because I didn't want anybody to come back and say, oh, she took it to the dry cleaner and they cleaned it. No need. This thing is perfectly clean, and it has no smell. There was no optical and brighteners involved. It is beautiful. I put it on the mannequin today, and the OG came in and he said, wow, it's white again. And I'm like, it's white again. I mean, it's not like a hospital antiseptic white. It's a soft white, but it's definitely not the yellow that it was. So I'm really excited, and I want to thank so much Retro Clean for, trusting me with their product to show you guys. And thank you for sending us the product. And don't forget, you can win 1 pound of the Retro Clean soap, which is what did the magic on this dress. This dress would not be this clean without that Retro Clean soap. And it is gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with the dress. It didn't harm it in any way. And 60-year-old perspiration stains, you guys. How? It's a miracle. I don't even know how they do it, but it's gone and it's clean. And that's the best part, is I don't like to sell things, my vintage items, when they're dirty. And I can trust my quilts, I can trust vintage linens, and I can trust, obviously, very delicate wedding dresses. So thank you guys. Go to Peony Lane Designs, peonylanedesigns.com, and make sure you get entered to win the 1 pound soak of Retro Clean. That drawing will run through the end of November. And then I will pick one random winner to send that pound of Retro Clean to. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, happy Junkin. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin videos.